everyone, I'm Kim. Welcome to my Seattle kitchen. I'm a registered dietitian nutritionist, and during the time of quarantine I thought I'd put on a few cooking videos for some of my clients. I'll call this Kim's Cooking During Quarantine. Today I wanted to start with green, dark leafy green chips. So baked chips, so think of like veggie chips or potato chips, but you make them yourself. Today I'm using fresh, but I believe you could use frozen as well. I just make sure they were dry if you were using frozen. Today I am using Swiss chard that I have here, and I've cut them up into kind of bite-sized pieces. You want the pieces to all be similar so they bake at the same time. And then I'm also using kale, and you can see some of the kale that I've cut up. Okay, now I've included some olive oil in a bowl here, and hopefully you can see me mixing this. I'm massaging it slightly as the kale can be on the tough side, so the more you massage it, I'd say maybe 5 minutes, plus it feels really good on your hands. Just massage it and it will kind of take away some of that toughness. Why I'm using kale and Swiss chard today, or you can certainly use collards or any other leafy green you want as well, is because quite a few of my clients are pregnant or just postpartum, and they need a diet high in folate, and kale, dark leafy greens, happen to be very high in folate, along with many other vitamins and minerals that are very good for you, including certainly fiber. So once you get that kind of massaged and you get the olive oil, I used about a tablespoon of olive oil massaged in so all the pieces are coated. I am going to add, just my personal favorite, a little bit of cracked pepper. You don't have to do this, it just depends on what you like, but I like pepper, so we're going to add a little bit of pepper. And I'm also going to add a little bit of nutritional yeast. I don't know if any of you can see these little flakes, but they're little golden colored flakes. They give what we call a umami flavor, kind of a cheesy, salty flavor, without adding the salt. Now, if you don't have any nutritional yeast or you're not interested in nutritional yeast, you can certainly use a little bit of salt as well, but I'm going to add a little bit of nutritional yeast. This is about a tablespoon. Also very high in especially B vitamins, which are very important for you for many reasons, including antioxidant activity. So there goes my nutritional yeast. I'm going to kind of just stir it around here with my hands, massage a little bit more, massage that kale, make it nice and tender. And we'll put it onto, I have a baking sheet here that I've lightly greased, and I'm just going to pour this on the baking sheet. Spread it out as even as possible. Hopefully you can see some of this. Let me stand up and kind of show you. Spread it out as even as possible on the baking sheet. Then I'm going to place it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. My oven runs a little high. I have it heated at 350 degrees. So I'll probably check in on it between 10 and 15 minutes and just see how they look.